enough. We have to stop this already. Mizzou students, stop with the hatred.
Strong words from a rabbi and director of the Jewish Center on MU's campus after a swastika was found in a dorm bathroom. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Collin, Ruane.
And I'm Katie Link.
The roads are now clear after a shuttle bus crashed into a school bus today. That accident happened on Highway 63 connector off of I-70. Columbia police were called out to the scene of that crash. So far, there is no word yet on injuries. The school bus was from the Clinton School District in southwest Missouri. Well, if your kids love video games, it might pay off literally. Columbia College will be one of the first colleges in the country to offer scholarships for playing video games. Hard to believe, right? KOMU-8's Rose Schmidt is live to tell us how the program got started. All right, thanks, Rose. Voters in Harrisburg will decide whether to increase the school district's operating tax levy at the polls on Tuesday. The proposition says voters can choose to increase the tax by 67 cents to equal about $4.06 per $100 of assessed value. The Harrisburg School Board says the number is slightly different because the ballot was due before it could set the tax rate ceiling. McBride also says the board has held public meetings in order to inform the voters of the slight change. A Fulton man was arrested early this morning for possession of drug paraphernalia and intent to distribute. Police stopped this man, Nathan Doherty, as he was traveling from Colorado back to his home in Maine. Search of the vehicle led to the discovery of more than 400 grams of marijuana, 4 canisters of edible marijuana, a digital scale, $2,500, and on top of that, other paraphernalia. He was given $5,000 bond. In your national news, emergency crews in Chicago responded to a 4-alarm fire on the city's northwest side about 3 hours ago. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some images of the smoke. You see them right there. The building is located on West Irving Park Road. That road was shut down, and so far, no injuries have been reported. The U.S. military is still working to recover that billion-dollar runaway military blimp in central Pennsylvania. The Army captain said today's focus is to get the main body of that blimp ready to be removed tomorrow. A helicopter will lift the main part out of the woods. Another helicopter, that is expected to survey the woods today. The United States will deploy troops to the ground in Syria for the first time to fight ISIS. A White House spokesman said the U.S. would be deploying fewer than 50 special operations forces. Troops will be sent to Kurdish-controlled territory in northern Syria. The local forces in the area have been the most effective U.S. partners in confronting ISIS. Well, students' progress in math, science, and reading is something schools pay a lot of attention to. And some Columbia residents say mental health progression should be added to that list. In St. Louis, a cable TV show plans to broadcast a live exorcism tonight. And it isn't just happening anywhere. It's taking place at the home where Catholic priests performed an exorcism on a boy back in 1949. The event there inspired the 1973 movie The Exorcist. In 2008, a radio host invited people to spend a half hour in the room where the exorcism happened. But no one made it more than 5 minutes. Now cable channel Destination America will have a crew and a bishop performing an exorcism on the house on live TV. One bishop is concerned for tonight's exorcism. That exorcism set to air tonight at 9 p.m. on Destination America. Look at that. Animals in Kiev are celebrating Halloween a little early this year. 4 tigers were served their meat from carved pumpkins. One zookeeper says the tigers appeared to like the pumpkins. Elephants and bears also received the treats. Kids enjoyed watching the animals eating their Halloween feasts.
Now here's a look at what we're following for KOMU-8 News at 6. Columbia Park directors say a few cents every month could raise $18 million.
We'll tell you all about the city's upcoming tax vote and what it could mean for our parks and trails. We'll see you at 6.
We're a little bit warmer and drier next week.
Okay, looks good. That's our time for now.
Have a great night.